As part of my legacy work, I would like to present a series of courses on a variety of topics. I've been in this field about 40 years, and I'm trained in over 30 different modalities to the level of being an advanced practitioner and an advanced instructor. I call my work Soul Alchemy. It's about the magical power or process of transmuting a common substance into something of great value, and understanding the structure in order to reconstruct it into something else. And it's a process that's so effective it could seem very magical. Today we're going to talk about neurovascular points. Neurovascular points are areas on the body that one can touch to increase blood and electromagnetic flow. Today we're going to work with areas of the head, and it's a very gentle, light touch. It's science-based and proven in classroom and in-person sessions in lots of different kinesiology, muscle testing, Chinese medicine sessions. It's based in traditional Chinese medicine and Ayurvedic medicine in the Meridian points. And it is part of the behavioral kinesiology traditions, which is what's been my major focus since the late 80s. Each of the 14 meridians are associated with emotions and mental states. Lightly touching these meridian points brings them online. Stating the affirmative statements gives neurologic functions the opportunity to shift to positive behavior choices. As awareness is brought to these areas, electromagnetic energy happens and positive shifts can occur. And here you see a traditional 5-element circle surrounded by images of a head with places to touch. So in the following pages, I'll talk about that some more. Several of the following pages are from a course I wrote called Brain Sync, and it's an online certificate course that you can take to become a professional practitioner. When you do brain sync or any kind of neurovascular work, you're going to touch with both hands using your palms or similar fingers on each side of the head to send the light of consciousness through the body's tissues. If you've ever touched the gadget static electricity lamp shown here, you know your touch can cause light to pulse and arc across the lamp. Touching sends a signal inside the brain. So when you're touching, think of a shining light, an illuminated path, passing back and forth between your fingertips or your palms as you touch. In today's work, we're not going to touch but just a few associated points. Think of if more than one finger touches the head or body, then each pathway has light moving through the recipient's body. Now, I've been touching people since 1988 as a licensed massage therapist, and I know a lot of people think you have to rub, but this is work done with very light touch, very gently, like touching an egg. So the practitioner will touch while breathing, touching gently, and this creates the surge of blood flow to the area. Pressure doesn't. Pressure will push the blood flow away from the area of the brain you're touching. When you're touching the points, say or visualize your desired outcome, focusing on each of your 5 senses in turn. What do I smell? What do I hear? What will I feel? What will I see when I am behaving in this new behavior? There are so many points on the head. The first images that I showed just a few points related to the elements, and these are the ones I'd like for you to practice with yourself or with a friend to get a sense of how this works. It's really quite simple. I teach it to children. So as you're touching, you choose a quiet place where you won't be disturbed and where you can sit or lie down comfortably for a few minutes, 10 or 15. And then close your eyes and put the fingertips of your index and middle finger of each hand on these frontal bumps or on the points on your forehead. And you hold your fingertips there very gently and start to think about what's stressing you. Go every aspect of the stressful situation in your mind and keep repeating the thoughts, memories, really focusing on them as fully as you can. And keep doing this, and after a while you'll find it's difficult to think about the situation as stressful anymore. While you're working on yourself or others, you may be able to feel pulses under your fingertips. If so, keep holding the emotional stress relief points until the pulses in each bump are beating together, each bump, each place on the head. When you feel the situation you're thinking about no longer holds its original negative charge, open your eyes and focus again on that situation. This is about charge, positive and negative. It's not a form of psychotherapy. It's about working with stress. Getting in touch with how you feel now that you've held these points, notice any changes in the way you feel, both mentally and physically. This is called anchoring. Sometimes a different aspect of the situation may arise at this point, and you may need to repeat the process again or several times in order to completely clear the emotional charge associated with it. Our memories and thoughts can be a complex jumble of reverberating thoughts, memories, associations. But this is a great place to start with offloading that which we've downloaded negatively. I'm Sue Burton Hidalgo. I'm the founder of the Brain Sync Light Touch. And it's really exciting to share this little bit of information with you, a tool that can change my life. My hope is you'll learn it and be ready to help yourself and others with the journey of being a balanced or happy human. Someone who loves life, having friends and family we enjoy and who enjoy us. That's something we all desire. Many times, though, our emotions can be a problem. Emoting and being alive is alchemical as well as a chemical process. Much research and many books are currently written about the molecules of emotions. Transformation of a human being through thought, energy, and light is the focus of my life work. For many decades, I've studied and practiced a variety of methods that use talking, thought, and touching to create awareness of new behavioral options. From the field of physics and astronomy, we know light has a force that can be measured. Awareness is an engine for change. Our brain synapses fire light. Our light bulb comes on, and in this inner light means we're no longer in the dark. Our body literally makes biochemical shifts when this level of awareness occurs. A common saying is, insanity is doing the same thing over and over, hoping for different results. A lot of us feel caught in these old choices, though, as we seek for elusive control of ourselves or life events. And the harder we try, the more frustrated, confused, or rigid we can become. And these touch methods help that change occur quickly, easily, and permanently. My goal is to share this route to sanity and inner peace with you and your loved ones. I wish you a lot of joy in your life and hope to meet you someday, probably online. In the next page, you'll see a listing of how to connect with and find the Brain Sync course.